Birra Fanelli is a beer based in Italian tradition. It is a high-quality, natural, organic beer passed down from generation to generation. The Birra Fanelli is carefully handcrafted in a plant located in Sorel-Tracy, Quebec. It is truly Italian quality beer.
Let the games begin with our can of Fanelli beer. Oh, look! There's nothing in the beer.
Gone.
Like Italy in the World Cup. There's
Like
nothing
Italy.
there.
Oh, you went straight for the Italy in the World Cup.
Yeah,
I'm still grieving that.
I know. I have actually.
You know what's funny? First of all, thank you to Fanelli Beer,
Yes.
which I'm enjoying this blonde.
Thanks, Frank, for giving him the blonde.
Absolutely.
You should give him more redheads and brunettes.
I'll take it all. I take all of it. It was funny. My son has been saying they're not going to make it.
No.
Just because, he's kind of like, he's torn. My son's torn because Canada,
Yeah.
he's...
I remember talking to him about this when I came over.
He's like Canadian, and
Yeah.
he loves Italy too because of his
Yeah,
father.
yeah.
But he's been 2 weeks in Italy, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So he was kind of torn. He was always calling it.
Yeah.
Then he watched the game, and they lost, and he came back, and he was with his friend.
Yeah.
And he came back and he said, I thought it wasn't going to bother me. But it bothers me. He goes, I didn't think it would have bothered me.
I know.
but
I had
it's
this
killing
debate
me."
that he was like, I'm supporting Canada over Italy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I think that's going to bite you in the ass later. I think it's going to bother you later.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it is.
It's not. That we've had this conversation. I have it all the time.
Yeah.
I have it all the time with people. Besides work and everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of my generation.
Yeah.
My son gets not angry at the younger generation. He's like, I don't understand. It's not like he says, I understand your generation because I grew up watching Italian soccer.
Of course,
because
yeah, it's
Canadian
normal.
soccer was my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no Canadian soccer.
No, that's it.
It was nothing.
No.
So he's like, but we didn't have that. I grew up with, Italian soccer is amazing. Canadian soccer is not as good. We know that.
Yeah.
But there's still Jonathan David, Alfonso Davies. We've got players.
Yeah.
We've got a system.
Now we got players,
We've
now.
got players. He's like, so I don't understand. No one's lived a day in their life in Italy, but they're Italian. Their parents are Italian.
Yeah.
They weren't born. They're born here. They're
Yeah.
in school here.
Yeah.
How could you go against where you were born?
I don't know.
Hey,
That's a
to
good
each
point,
their own.
though. It is a good
I
point.
understand the ones that follow Italian soccer.
Yeah.
I followed all my, but I'm going to go
Although
to the
that game would have been great, Italy,
been-
Canada.
Yeah.
Just for
That
that,
would've
it
been
would have
really
been
great.
great. But I wasn't cheering for one or the other. I couldn't.
Yeah, you're
I'm
there
not
for the
against.
game.
I don't hate. I'm happy with whoever wins.
Exactly.
So
It would have been nice to
obviously,
see the Italian players go forward.
Italy should be in the World Cup just because they've been a
They've been
soccer powerhouse. So they've been a soccer powerhouse forever. They should be.
I'm not going to get into that debate.
Not anymore. Yeah,
Not
not
anymore.
anymore. Obviously,
Yeah.
but they
We need
lost.
to bring back the old timers, but younger.
Yeah.
The way they looked
Yeah.
back
Bring
then.
Yeah, that's right.
Dino's. Oh yeah, she's like a Maldini or something.
No,
She's a
geez,
Maldini,
that's- yeah.
or all of them.
Bah.
Bah, they're all
How long
okay.
is the podcast?
Yeah. Anyway, back to our amazing podcast.
Yes.
Fanelli Beer, thank you. Also, Van Kropsel, thank you so much. Real estate agent, when you buy your house,
When you
I'll
lose your
reach out.
match, you need a house.
That's
you have
it.
to go back
I'm
home.
going to reach out.
he's amazing.
That's it.
Guys, this one's going to be a lot of fun. We've had him on the show.
Yeah.
When he came on the show the first time,
Yeah.
he performed and
I
he
did.
played, and it was
It's true.
amazing. Elton John, I'll
Yeah,
never forget.
yeah, I did. I'm still standing.
And he totally impressed me. I mean, I knew what you were doing before.
Yeah.
But the podcast, I said, man,
Oh, that's the point where you were.
well, it was just like, it's solidified. I heard
Yeah,
you
yeah,
live.
yeah.
Hey, man, he's nailing it. Yeah, man. He's singing with confidence. He
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good. I said, and then we spoke at my cousin's house, at your
Yes,
cousin's
that's
house.
right, that's right,
We
yes.
and I saw that he was serious in the music business. And then since then, a few phone calls have been had.
I feel like I haven't spoken to anyone as much as I've
Right?
with Stefano.
Who are you?
For music, no. For music wise, like it's
Yeah.
been Steph. He's
You
my
know,
number one call.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
good, that's
well,
good.
I saw talent, and
Yeah.
I said, dude, do you want to perform?
Yeah,
and he's like, yeah,
Of course.
And so he's an integral part of Soul Station.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
Coming in, jamming with us all the time, having a good time.
We had a good year last year. It
First
was
gig,
fun.
he walks on the. I think it was the third
I
song. A girl is grabbing him to dance. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he's
Really?
salsaing his fucking. Oh, it was amazing.
That was
yeah.
fun. I won't say no to a dance.
It was fun.
That
It
was a
was a
great-
lot of
It's a
fun.
perk, really. That's
Yeah,
the perk
I
of
mean,
it.
it is. Honestly, though, for the first gig, I really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So when she came to get me, I'm like, is this a normal
the
thing?
third
I don't
song.
know.
Was it like the third or fourth song? Eh? It was
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, it wasn't.
it was
it
dinner
wasn't-
set. I remember it was dinner set.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like shaking his
I
ass.
just remember that night was just like, okay, let's just go for it.
Yeah. And you met quite a few people. Like we've had a lot of different sub singers coming
Yeah,
in
yeah,
and
yeah.
out.
I think I met everyone that's part of the Soul Station team.
Emily,
right now.
did you play?
Yeah,
You
she was.
met
That's
Emily
that's
too?
where I started.
Oh,
with.
she was there.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause,
okay.
Camille
Emily was
wasn't
there.
there yet.
Camille, oh, that's right.
She was still doing her shows in Carnival.
Yeah,
thing, so,
and Camille is doing well
festivals,
too.
yeah.
She was a good year with you, Camille. It was a fun year.
it was a very good year.
Fun year. Rosemary's always around.
Yeah,
She's,
yeah.
Rosie's Rosie.
Yeah, that's
she's
right.
always there, and it was. I mean, it's amazing to have you. We had a Christmas party, which was a lot. It was fun because the Christmas party, the two guy singers. I think it was the first time you guys met.
Yeah, we met. I finally met him. I hear talking about Chris all the time,
yeah.
and
So
then I'm there. I'm like, hey, and then all we did was talk the whole night.
they got along so
great.
well. Yeah,
That's
We
awesome.
just spoke together the whole night. It was
And
great.
I saw how much they got along, and then we're like, we gotta have a gig with both of them on
That's
there. Like, it's
great.
fun. And we
And
did
we
that.
made it happen.
We made it
I
happen.
could imagine
we
the
made it
energy.
happen.
A lot
Oh
of-
my
and next
god.
year-
And he loved it, and I liked it too. I really.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
fun.
really a
It's
fun night.
He's great. He's a great
Chris is fun.
entertainer and
Yeah.
singer, but
He's got great
you'll have it
energy, and
too.
he carries it on the stage.
Love it. Love
And
it.
when you're on stage with him, I see the energy that he
Yeah,
brings
he's
to the
got an
band.
energy. He's got a
That's
good
very
energy.
good.
Yeah.
Same like you, man.
Really-
Same
oh.
thing.
Yeah,
man.
both of you. I
guys,
can see it. That
yeah,
would be a
thank
killer
you.
show
No,
for
it
sure.
is fun. So anyway, there's a history.
Yeah.
We work together. We will be working together all the time.
In the future as
A
well.
lot of fun. But the reason he's on the podcast is
Yes.
because Alex is fucking tearing it up. Alex is ripping it to shreds.
Yeah.
Alex released an amazing album.
Oh, thank you.
In the Mood
Yes.
is the name of
You
the
know,
album.
That's so crazy to me to even hear someone say that. Because
Yeah, I know.
when I first said it, it was on this podcast.
Yeah.
I was like,
remember.
you know, my album's called In the Mood. It's this and that. And,
Yeah.
and now it's actually out,
And
and
now
we're talking
it's
about it.
out, and you're promoting it on social media.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing your
I'm doing my
shtick.
thing, yeah.
You're doing your thing. We all got a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
And man, it sounds good.
Thank you
It
so
sounds
much. Oh.
really good. It's
It's so redeeming to hear that.
absolutely. It's the impressive part
Yeah.
is your age.
Yeah.
You're a young dude. To have written all those songs.
Yeah.
You wrote the music. You wrote the lyrics.
Yeah, everything.
You walked into studio. You told your producer, "This is what I want it to sound like. This is what
Yeah,
it is."
yeah.
And the final out product is you, and it's very impressive.
Thank you so much.
Very, very impressive.
It's a lot of how do I say, like I'd like to say it was like 3 years of just writing and recording.
absolutely.
But what's crazy is like if we go further than the last time I was on this podcast,
yeah.
the day that I made the track list, and it was just a vision thing, and I had In the Mood as my title, and I had all these things. The fact that I stuck with it and I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't deviate at all.
No, not at all. And
Yeah.
maybe songs change title, but it's the same essence that I had when I first wrote it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow. Like I stuck to it.
So what was the first song you wrote?
Teenage Crush.
Teenage
The
Crush,
first
yeah.
track on the album.
The first
That's
track.
the reason why it's, yeah.
Are they all in order?
It's not in order of what I wrote. It's in order of storytelling, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
But Teenage Crush was the first song, so it only made sense to start that with the story that I was telling
Yeah.
throughout the album.
Yeah.
It's a teenage love song. What can I say? Like
Yeah.
it's very young love and
You're
very,
not a teen anymore, though.
No, I'm not.
A
Unfortunately,
couple months out of that.
Couple
Like
months?
me.
No, I'm 2 years out of. No, 1 year out of it.
Almost.
Yeah,
my
never mind. I
God.
thought I was older than what I was. Never
Yeah.
mind.
No.
No, yeah, it's
You're-
true.
you're
I'm
still
20 years
there.
old now. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
true,
if
19.
only turn back time.
Holy
Write a
shit.
song on that.
If I
shit.
can turn- no.
Yeah, it's been written.
Come on.
Yeah,
Been
and she
written.
needs it more than ever.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ouch. No, Cher. I was talking about Cher.
Cher.
Okay.
Cher. Because she sings it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks good though. She's 80 years old and
Yeah,
she looks great.
her
Plastic
the
surgery
plastic,
does it all.
the
Well,
plastic in her.
You know what? You do what you got to do. She looks great. I find.
You know what's funny? I was at work and we were talking.
Yeah.
A guy says, "Hey, what's that movie? We're talking about a movie." And he goes, "Oh, there was that girl. She was so good looking." I said, "What are you talking?" He goes, "The movie Double Jeopardy. Who was in it?" And then he goes, "Oh, Ashley Judd." And I said, "Oh my God, she's beautiful. I remember her when I was a kid." I go, "She's beautiful." And he goes, "Yeah, look." And then he downloads a picture. I'm looking and I go, "Ooh, what the fuck is that?"
What happened? Oh no.
Disgusting.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
"What the fuck is that, man?
Oh.
Sorry, I don't think she'll ever watch this, but I don't want to insult her.
Imagine.
But it's just to say, like,
Oh,
plastic
no.
surgery did not help her, like, or she did way too much.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
either
know,
a
but
hero or a zero.
That was it was like, well, I shouldn't have mentioned the name, but
depends,
anyway,
yeah.
I don't give a shit. It's
Yeah,
what it is.
It is what it is.
If you choose to do that, that's the outcome.
Yeah, that's it.
So back to Teenage Crush.
Yeah. It's a just teenage love thing. I mean, lyrically, I didn't know where I was going. Musically, I didn't know where I was going. But it holds itself together, and that's really as far as structure and understanding how to build a song, hooks. It was the beginning of the rest of the process of writing.
Okay.
And understanding how it works, I guess.
Yeah, and you developed your own little style there.
Yeah. Well, it started with having influences from a bunch of all my favorite people, right? We spoke about it last time.
Yeah.
But now I kind of transformed it into my own.
You modernized, because a
sound.
lot of them are their influences that are not older, but
They're older.
around.
Yeah. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's the response I've been getting. It's very nostalgic
It's-
and R&B kind of vibe that I'm going for, pop R&B.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I hit the nail on that one.
Oh,
And
you totally.
and I'm happy people get the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. No.
I
Well,
can't
I mean,
complain with that.
you're creating the vibe. So
That's
yes,
it.
Yes, they will get it. So now either I had too much beer or something fucked up there. Because
Something
Not too
happened.
much. You sucked up all the electricity.
that was quite something.
Yeah.
Because, so guys, I know it looks like really fucked up what you're watching, but our building just lost power
Just like that.
completely. And I had another beer. No, I didn't. But I
happened.
would
No,
like
no.
another beer. It would be nice. Thank God
That's
for
okay.
finale. So
That's it.
we just lost power. And luckily, and it was in the whole building. So that
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, how
Yeah.
long is this going to happen?
I saw it happen there
Walking Dead.
first, and I go, "Oh, is it coming here?" And it did.
And it did. It
Before
just
I
went,
could even finish thinking.
yeah, you saw it gradually coming
Yeah.
all in the
Yeah.
whole
Like
building.
Night of the Walking Dead,
That's
you know?
it, yeah.
Or what's it called? The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And it was like having Alex come and give his time for the podcast, and I was like, oh my God, what if it
fine.
doesn't come back tonight? I'm gonna
It's
fucking
fine.
go crazy, or
It's
you know.
fine. I would have came back. I
Of
would have
course
came back
you would,
any
I
day
know.
of the week.
Yeah, baby.
For sessions with Steph, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Exactly.
Ladies and
Any
gentlemen,
day.
Alex Gabriel.
That's it.
That's
funny.
So yeah, so I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
we
yeah.
were at talking about your album, of course.
Yes.
Which again, I said how much I loved it. We were talking about your influences.
Yes.
And how you modernized it.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got that R&B vibe.
It's got a nice R&B and a touch of like pop towards the end vibe. Yeah.
You know
It's-
what?
It's got.
So before we go on,
Yes.
Tell
me.
I want to listen to I fell in love with this track. I love every track, but this track, Can I Have This Dance?
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
It's got that R&B vibe.
Thank you.
Ballady. The hook is amazing.
Thank you so much.
You sang it great.
Wow.
Let's listen to it. Let's I want everyone to hear it at the same time if they
Okay.
haven't already.
Yeah.
So Lisa, can you press play on that motherfucker? And you're playing all the piano tracks, right?
Yes, I'm playing everything. I'm playing on the piano. I'm playing on the synths and keyboards.
Yeah.
I think that's everything for that track.
That's enough, yeah.
Usually other tracks I do the bass on the synths.
On the synths one.
I do program hi-hats.
Sweet.
Girl, I was afraid
Okay.
you wouldn't be here with me another day. So can we surrender ourselves to the moment? Can we just live our lives? Can we own it?
It's got a little Michael Jackson vibe. It's got like
That was the
a-
inspiration.
Yeah.
Very much the inspiration.
Through the dance, through the night, I'll hold you close, you'll hold me tight.
Yeah, man.
Let's stay right here till the night is through.
Now I know you can hit
There's
those
nothing
notes.
I'd rather do. So dance with me, hold my hand while
Beautiful
I
song.
lead.
Thanks.
As we move to the song, I feel we belong right now. Just you and
don't want to sing because it's gonna ruin the sound of the song. Yeah, something like that.
So give me a chance. Can I have this dance
Oh yeah, on the phone.
tonight?
On the piano.
Heaven can wait. Trust me when I say I'm a fool for you. 'Cause I keep falling every day. And I already found everything I'm looking for. You've been here all along and somehow you stand out more. So only for this moment
I also hear
can I lead you
The
to the
Weeknd.
floor.
Oh yeah, mixed with Jackson, like
No
I,
need to
you know,
rush the two of
feel the vibe,
us.
like
But
melodically I
just
hear a bit of
this
The
once, would
Weeknd.
that
Oh,
be
maybe yeah.
enough? I promise, girl, I'm here to stay. I wouldn't want it any other
Yeah.
way. So dance with me, hold my hand while I lead. As we move to the song, I feel we belong right now. Just you and me, no one
this was what,
else
your
to
fourth,
tell
fifth
us
song?
who to be. So give me a
That I recorded?
chance.
Oh,
Can
hold
I
on,
have this
hold on.
dance tonight?
Yeah, baby. Get a ripping guitar solo in there. Oh, I wanted it. That's my principal.
Yeah.
There you go. It's true.
And the key change, of course, you gotta hold tone baby.
As we move to the song, I feel we belong right now.
You guys get an idea of what the album.
Just you.
They're not all like this.
No.
A couple of really good ballads.
The last track.
Yeah.
Last song.
Can I have this dance tonight?
Little band.
Can I have this dance? Yeah, all at once, forever on, baby, to the song. Won't you come along with me? Tell me now, would you
Fucked up watch it.
give it to me?
Oh yeah, we're gonna jam.
It's all I
Yeah.
need, baby, can't you see? Won't you stay with me?
And the fade out.
Yeah, I know.
That's rare nowadays, isn't
Yeah, yeah. It's very rare.
it? Dude, it's fucking, the
Thank
song's
you.
Love
awesome.
it.
Yeah,
Thank
press
you.
pause because my Apple Music is gonna kick into play now.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, man. I mean, that gives a good idea of a little bit of your inspiration. So
Yeah.
the cool thing is, there's also like that's a ballad, but there's some fast tunes that are like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to say disco-ish, but
But it
groovy.
is, yeah,
They're
very
groovy.
groovy,
And there's
very
it's got
groovy.
that bass grooving, and
Yeah.
yeah.
But
like,
this one, the story behind that song, I have a song on the album called "The Only One."
yeah.
That was gonna be the last track,
Okay.
but the way it sounds today is not the way I originally wrote it. I wrote it to be that ending song,
Okay.
and then I scrapped it, and I wrote this instead. And I was like, yeah, this is the song. It's way better. It's the end of the story, right? Because I'm writing a cohesive story.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, but there seems to be this theme of asking this girl to have a dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to write a song about it. So then the lyrics kicked in and the vibe, and I was like, well, it needs to be the slow dance. That's
Yeah.
where the story ends. And again, I wrote it when I was in high school. Prom is the last.
High school?
Yeah.
Fuck, you wrote it in
Yeah.
high
So
school?
prom is the end, right? It's the end of the story.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
the slow dance at the end of the story.
Shit, it's the Led Zeppelin song at the end of the dance, right? What's
So-
that? Stairway to Heaven
Yeah,
at
that's
the
it.
end, right?
That's like my ending.
If you're not getting any action in that song, you're not getting any action, bro.
listen, I won't say much. But yeah, no, that's the ending. And then the only one. So then the only one later on came back. I rewrote it. Actually, no, I started with a piano riff, and then I started singing whatever. I'm like, oh, I'll call this one the only one, and the original version is it's a completely different song.
A completely different song. Okay.
So well, I say high school, right? I graduated. I kept writing a bit after having graduated.
Of course, yeah.
But it was still based off of everything, riffs and stuff and ideas I had going on, lingering since high school.
High school, it's crazy.
So yeah.
Holy shit, high school. My God, I was playing music, but I was playing a lot, but I wasn't writing. Who the fuck was writing?
Well, I don't know if I said this last time, but Elton John is what pushed me to write my own stuff. I was doing a lot of shows, but I was performing his music. I was doing a lot of his stuff, so people recognized me as, I guess you could say, a tribute to Elton John.
Yeah.
Whereas I was like, no, I want to be my own artist. So that's when I
Yeah.
started writing, and I'm like, I want people to recognize me for my own work,
Yeah,
my own
exactly.
material.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's when the writing started.
Wow. And now you're dead. You're in. Like
I'm in
Flynn.
it. I'm in it, and I like to think I'm a pretty good writer by this by this age. And I'm like only getting better the more I write, and I'm just proud of myself with the work.
Of course, it's a lot of work. It's shit.
I mean, it's money too, right? I'm independent artist.
Of course,
so to me, it's just like, if I'm gonna invest in this, I better freaking work my ass off to make sure it's good.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna do it to do it. I want to do it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I want every song to make sense in a track list. It's just gotta, it's just gotta.
It's
be
rare
good.
nowadays. Like it's not about the album anymore. Hasn't been for years.
It hasn't been, but I feel like albums are coming back.
Are they?
I'd even say physical copies.
Physical copies are. They are
really coming back.
Album like vinyls.
Yeah,
100%.
They're coming back.
Yeah.
The fact that you have ownership over your music is coming back.
Yeah.
The theme of an album, you sit down and you listen to a full album. It's all coming back, I find. So I was like, this is great timing for me to even do this.
Sure.
So yeah, and the whole idea of a storyline, because an album could just be whatever, a whole bunch of songs you wrote and you put it all together, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But the fact that I wanted a storyline came from my admiration for The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Because you listen to his albums, they're like movies.
Yeah.
But sonic movies, like in your ears.
Yeah.
And they're
It's,
like crazy. and I'm like, he's talking about the same thing. He's telling one big story, and there's a highs and lows in the story. And I was like, I want to do that.
I grew up on that. Every
so
rock
that's
album back in the
That's what it
90s and
was.
stuff was exactly that.
That's exactly what it is.
I have an extreme album that the artwork, from the artwork to the songs, even some of the songs have lyrics from the old songs that were previous, to bring stories to a conclusion.
So that's interesting, because I do that in this album a little bit.
Some verses are
Tied to
other songs. Like Tommy used to work on the Bible. Tommy and Gina were everywhere
exactly.
in Bon Jovi's album,
Yeah,
right?
no, but exactly.
Back in the 90s, that's what it was.
I kind of do that. Like in the album, I start off saying lines the way it, like a very romantic album, right? Like or love story album. I start off by saying, "Let me do this for you. Let me take you out." And by the end of the album, I flip the lyrics.
Bitch, you better take me out.
No, but like as in like let me make you feel better. Let me do this. Like let me do you a favor. Or in the end, it's like, no, like you did this for me.
Gotcha.
Like it flipped.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
This is a crazy question. Well, it's not crazy.
I'm scared.
Scared. So obviously there's does she know this?
I mean, yeah.
She knows?
Yeah.
Even now, have you've kept in touch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She knows.
Cool. Am I embarrassing?
I mean, no, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, so she knows this.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
yeah. Wait, no, I said this last time. I remember when I explained it, I was all awkward. So I'll say this as an adult now, okay? Not just some 18-year-old.
6 months changes everything.
I'll say this properly. When I was in high school and I got rejected, I went up to her and told her I wrote these songs for her.
Yeah.
As a way to like not be rejected and show how much I'm into
Gotcha.
her. and I still got rejected. But so that's the story. Like, so yes, she does know only because I used it as a tactic to maybe like
To try.
Getting
You-
in,
Gotcha. No,
but it did not
now
work.
I remember that. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Now, does she know that this album came out and you're promoting it everywhere?
I don't know.
Because that's funny, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Alex
if I,
makes it, plays in fucking San Remo. He's
But
in
I
you-
mean, if I said I wrote it in high school, I would assume she knows. But we're friends. We're friends. I mean, we've remained friends. We're fine.
It's funny. Alex opens up for the weekend
Yeah,
in
I
2
mean,
years
yeah,
and saying, I know that guy, it's me. it's
Listen,
me."
I mean, yeah.
All of a sudden, you're not rejected anymore.
You're not rejected anymore, yeah.
But you
yeah.
know what though? That's what songs are about. How many songs are love songs written about someone
100%.
some way?
Yeah, at some point.
And
yeah.
it only takes a story you go through to actually write about anything. They always say it takes experience. Like I know, I went through this small little thing, but I wrote a whole album.
Then they
out
get
of it.
married and they're like, was that about someone? No, I was just writing a song. 'Cause you don't want to put a face because she's going to kill you for that.
I know, it's like you just avoid the question.
no,
Just look
never. I
away.
just wrote it. It was just for fun.
Yeah.
And then she watches the podcast.
Yeah, and then no. and
What? There wasn't.
And then I contact you. Yeah, can you take that down from 20 years ago?
Sleeping in the cabana tonight. Can you take it out?
You're actually in the cabana. Nice. That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
okay. That's cool. But I mean, it's a nice story. Like it's.
To me, it's just I find it a cool piece of my history to like be like, oh, this is what I expressed.
Yeah.
Or how I felt at a certain time. The same way people journal or people do this
Yeah.
and that. When I'm 50 one day, I can look back and be like, oh yeah, it's true. I did this and I went through this. So it's like, yeah.
High school is, and it's weird, I've seen it with my kids and
Yeah.
I've seen it with life in general. High school is such a small part of someone's life, yet such a big part of someone's life. It shapes you.
Yep.
It develops so many friendships and
Yeah.
non-friendships.
Exactly.
And, you know, there's so
In
much
my-
that happens.
In my yearbook, we all had to say like a little word
Yeah.
thing. I wrote, everyone was kind of writing, oh, I admire high school and I thank my school for helping me do this and this and
Yeah.
this. I was not a great student, and I never was. Like my grades were low, I struggled, whatever. But I wrote in my thing, I said, high school helped me find what I don't want to do in life. You know, it
it's
helped
part of it.
everything I did there.
Yeah.
Math, science. I wasn't like I was a creative. I
Yeah.
was more into that.
Yeah.
And I wrote it helped me know what I don't like, which pushed me to find outside of school what I do like.
Yeah. 100%.
And and I think that's why it's so impactful to me, because I was an artist as a kid, but it's only in high school and becoming your own person that you really find
You're changing.
your own thing.
Your body's changing. You're changing as a person.
That's it.
You're realizing things.
And also, I'll say, like, just as a teenager and you're into a girl or vice versa,
Boy, whatever it
whatever,
is, yeah.
like, it's awkward. Like, it's just like, how do you approach this? You're not an adult yet. You're
Yeah.
weird. It's like, how do you? So I've never done this before. I mean, you may hear that awkwardness in the album too, right? Like, it's so innocent, because it's like, how do you approach someone that you admire and even and even at that point, it's like, what does that even mean when you're 16
Yeah.
years old, right? It's like, and yeah, I mean, it's so impactful. It's just 5 years, and it's just
And yet it's not in the grand scheme of it. Once you're out of it, like 5-6 years later, you're like, oh my God, I remember when I would look at, my shoes, because I know,
Yeah.
in those 5 years, everything matters.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
The scarf you wear, the lunchbox you bring,
yeah.
everything.
Everything matters.
In the grand scheme of things,
It doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter for shit.
Yeah,
No one
exactly.
gives a shit. But
Exactly.
it's hard to portray that. At that point, you can't tell anybody, no one cares. No one
know.
cares.
I
Oh,
know.
if someone sees that black thing on my shoe, I can't have that. And it's like, really, nobody cares. But they actually do. They do care in high
do
school,
care in high
because
school.
there's absolutely
I know
nothing else.
my brother's in high school, and I see that exact same thing.
It's
And
insane.
I look at him, because he's 16 now,
yeah.
and I look at him, I go, oh my God, I was this age when I started all of this journey that I'm
Yeah.
20 years old now, and I'm still doing,
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, like, I'm not that it's like a kid for me, but he's 4 years younger than me, so
Yeah.
it's just everything I'm going through, like he's going through, and it's just funny to see him go through that and becoming his own person, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow, it's true. it's impactful for a lot of people. It either makes you or breaks you. I think.
Yeah.
High school, it's tough for some people. I think like it was tough for me. I think also I was COVID years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So COVID years is also you stay home. How do you be social with people? And then you got to be, you get back to being in person. It was just a lot of that.
Yeah.
So that it creates a bit of awkwardness in high school, right? And everything matters. Everything matters.
Everything matters. It's so, and even age.
Yeah.
You know, age. You're 20.
Yeah.
I'm 25, and we're working together.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh.
It wasn't funny.
I didn't mean to laugh there.
So
Yeah, maybe if we look at you sideways.
no, but just to say, right now
Yeah.
we're at the point we call each other, we work together,
Yeah.
we play gigs,
Yeah.
we're doing the exact same thing.
That's right.
And we're, if I say 25 years, I'm going to say even more than 25 years difference. And yet you talk to someone in high school and you say, you know, hey, look at that guy's, I told my daughter once, hey, that guy's pretty cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, he's like a year older. I was like, okay.
Okay, so
She's like, no, a year older. No,
No, you
it's
don't.
like 2 years younger is like, a kid? I'm not going to
Yeah,
be with a kid.
kid,
2
no.
years.
Yeah.
Like, what?
it's true.
In
though.
high school, it's
well,
the biggest.
you think about it because when I was in Sec 5, I was graduating.
Yeah.
I'd look at the kids that are just starting and I was like, why do they look like kids? And
Yeah.
the teachers would, my teachers were like, but you realize you were that small.
You
too
were
in
that
Sec
small.
1.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like,
But like a Sec
wow.
3 can't date a Sec 5
No,
because it's
no.
like you're.
It's taboo.
I think.
Well, no, it's not. It's just, it's not, you're not in the same classes. You're not the same age. You're not.
Sorry. I dated a girl in high school.
great.
She
we
was,
don't
a,
have to edit this out.
she was a year younger than me, okay?
Okay.
She was a year younger than me.
Yeah.
Or 2 years. So a year younger in school years,
Yeah.
but I was born in October.
Yeah,
so
you're-
really a
yeah,
year and a
2
half.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
was,
yeah. You're like me.
and
yeah.
so I dated her for, I don't know, we went out for
Okay.
like 6 months or whatever. My friends used to bug me so much
That she was younger.
that she was younger.
Oh, yeah?
Like, to this day, they
Oh,
sing
wow.
songs. You know the song, I'm in love with a man? And they would sing to me,
Oh, yeah.
I'm in love with a girl nearly half your age.
Oh, my
Just to
God.
bug me all the time because it's such a
Really?
big thing, right?
So it was a thing back then, too. You're
It was
saying.
always a thing. It's like you don't,
Oh.
2 years younger. No, it's a little kid. And
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, no, we're 20, we're 30 fucking years difference. And we're working together,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
It's like-
Nothing matters. I don't think
in
it
the end,
matters
it
at this
doesn't.
point.
But
But
needless
like,
to
you know
say,
what, though? You graduate, you get into the real world, you realize
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
hopefully.
stupidest things that you thought were the biggest
Yeah,
things.
It's
Yeah.
normal.
It's
But
just-
yet, it's such a
It's
big
impactful.
part. You remember
It's impactful.
those 5 years you remember over any other
I
5
agree.
years.
I agree.
And I'm leading to the point where you wrote an album in fucking high school, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
like,
mean, yeah.
shit, man. Yeah, people journal and write poems, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Or
Well,
you wrote an
but music was
album.
my source.
Yeah.
So that was my thing, you know?
Well, there's not many there.
No, there's not many. I know a lot of people, like, because there was a music program.
Okay.
Thing is, at my school, my year, so 2005, I'm 2005, but 2006, really, because I'm late as well, there was no music program that year.
Gotcha.
So I only did the jazz band with either the younger kids or the older kids that I was
Gotcha.
getting
Yeah,
paired
you
up.
were stuck in the
I didn't
middle.
have a class. I was just joining an after school thing, like just so
Yeah.
I can do music with a group of people at school, you know?
My God, yeah.
Which was fun, but it's not like I had music, so I'd just go home by myself and I'd do it myself and I'd be creative by myself.
Yeah.
And that's how the whole thing came
The whole
about,
process
you know?
came about.
And it's just the more you play other people's songs, the more you want to jam to those chords, and then you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you explore, and then that's how that slowly evolves. And I got into GarageBand at the time, so I was programming. Even in class, I wouldn't pay attention because we all had iPads. I was just on GarageBand. I'm programming drums. I'm getting ready for
Sweet.
when I get back home later that night.
Yeah.
That's how Teenage Crush happened.
Wow.
It was in class. I was just playing around. It started with like a Dancing Queen beat.
Fuck.
So, and I actually
What
listened to I went on YouTube, isolated drum track, Dancing Queen. I'd listen to it, find everything,
beat, yeah.
the shaker in it, the hi-hat, what
Oh
it's
my
doing, program
God.
it to match that. If you listen to it today, it kind of,
It's got that vibe.
it's got
does
that vibe as for the drums. And
Yeah.
then the chords are different. The chords came from because my brother was playing Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch. And I'd listen to the music in the back, and I liked the chord progression.
Okay.
So I did my research, and I'm like, I like that, so I'm gonna write a song
get
to
it
it.
right.
So then I had the beat. Then I found that chord progression. I put over it.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, I'm just singing along and just finding things that work, and that's
though.
it. And that's
in high
how,
school, that's freaking amazing.
That's how the songwriting started.
Technology, eh? When
Yeah.
I was in college and we wrote a song with my rock band. Where do you write a song? It wasn't fucking DAWs. They were
Yeah,
just
that
it was
didn't
Cubase,
exist.
but it was like you needed 4 degrees to understand.
Yeah, it was still new. It was still
MIDI
new.
and oh shit! But
a
you,
lot.
it was like it was nobody had it. I mean, some people had it, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And so it was. I sat on the piano and hey, write these lyrics, and we got together with a band. We did it, and we performed it a couple of times.
See, that's
and
cool to me. That's
we took a
cool.
weekend, and we had to
Yeah.
go record in the studio.
Yeah.
And it was like all weekend, like
Yeah.
3 days.
That's fun. I mean, I wish I had
It
that.
was fun, and the thing is, it's on a hard tape. No one could find that fucking tape.
Oh,
So we've got 2 songs recorded on that hard tape, and we
somewhere.
don't know. It's somewhere, but how the hell? I have that original song, and I remember the chords.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was a rock song. It was a lot of fun too.
Yeah,
It was better. Anyway, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But you wrote an album, fuck. So
I
with
mean-
the theme and everything.
Well, yeah.
shit.
Well, the theme only became a thing because I was going through what I was going through, so I just kept writing about the same thing. So I'm like, oh, I'm obviously writing about one big cohesive thing over here.
And then you brought the
Let
album
me-
to your therapist, and you
Yeah,
said, "Hey,
I mean-
listen to this." No,
I mean,
Hey.
it's a therapy for me just writing the stuff. So it's just like, okay, there you
teenage
go.
crush. Everybody has one.
Yeah,
Everybody has stories. Everyone's been rejected.
Yeah.
Everyone. I mean, you say rejected. It's,
yeah, but still.
at the time, it doesn't work for.
But that song itself is just me just like proclaiming the love, I guess. Just
Yeah.
being like, I want to be with you. Like, just it's so innocent. It's just I don't even know what I'm saying in that song.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
when you listen to it, you're like, oh, you
Dunno.
know what I mean?
Dunno.
Actually, I wanted it to be more of a sensual
Yeah.
vibe. It didn't happen. It came out very pop, mid-tempo vibe. So then later on, I was like, I didn't accomplish what I wanted with Teenage Crush. It turned into its own thing. But that's when I wrote a song called Too Good to Be True, which is very R&B, Barry White,
Yeah.
with the talking in the
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been meaning to tell you. I did that on purpose because I'm like, no, I wanted to have that R&B 90s, 80s, 90s thing.
Yeah.
Like, because I love Barry White, and he was my artist in that moment.
Yeah.
And I wrote Too Good to Be True, and that song is now, to me, is
Too
like
good
that.
to be true.
Yeah, that's the song, like, you know, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no,
I'm like,
but that's
I'm
a
like,
song that
well, what am I saying here? But like,
encapsulates. You like that word?
sure.
I don't even know if it's right.
It's just the song that like I like the sexy talk, let's say.
Gotcha.
what
Oh
I'm
yes,
saying?
you got into
Like
yeah.
I wanna be with you is not it. You know, it's very pop. Like okay, we get it. But then like, turn down the lights. Like you know, it's very like I'd listen to all of his records, Bobby Brown records. I'd listen to Bruno Mars. He has a
Yeah.
couple songs like that. So it was just like, oh, I want to do that. So
What's your favorite song on the album?
I was worried you'd ask me that. Oh my God. Can I say like a top 3?
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm not going to say.
Okay,
favorite.
fine. Top. But honestly, the best response I've gotten is "Look My Way." It's the strongest song I think. With the hook, the up tempo thing just gets people going right from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's my
It's
strongest
got a hook.
song.
I saw you
yeah.
perform it live, and it stayed in my head.
Yeah,
It's got a hook.
that's it. And I'm like, it's the type of song that you listen to the chorus once, the second time it comes around, the second time you're already singing it
Yeah,
because it just stays
100%.
in your head. And so I'd say that song. Now, if I'm going more on a personal level, Can I Have This Dance is special because it's just like, I was listening to it like a couple weeks ago and I was like shit, this is good. Like this is really good. I'd listen as a song as a whole.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like this is I was like, this is the song. I think that's also why it's at the end.
It's also the closer.
That's right. So to me, it was just like this is the boom. Like as a ballad, it's solid to me. It's like wow. But my song of the moment right now is called "The Only One." That's probably my just like, especially because I don't think it was gonna make it on the album. The fact that it came really later.
Okay.
It's like probably my favorite right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say Look My Way, Can I Have This Dance, and The Only One is
And
in
The
the
Only
middle,
One.
and that's my favorite.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
top.
We
now.
want to talk about because with a great album
Yeah.
comes great performances.
Yes.
So Alex Gabriel is going to be performing this album
Yes.
and more
Yes.
because this show needs to go on the road. This show needs to be performed for people to feel his emotion when he's singing these songs.
Yeah. It's very honestly, I didn't tell you this because I'm only thinking about it now. It's nerve-wracking to think about like having to perform these things live because
100%.
it's so like I wrote it in my bedroom for myself.
Yeah.
The response is great. I've gotten great responses from people.
Yeah.
But now it's going to change. The vibe is different with people in the room that are going to have to listen
Yeah.
to me performing this. It's going to be
100%.
completely different. If I do 1 or 2 songs, I've done it in the past.
Yeah.
It's cool. But a full album track, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what the vibe is going to be like, how
Yeah.
this is going to come together, and with the interaction with the people, it's going to be. I'm a little bit nervous just to see how it gets responded to live.
Yeah. The live aspect is it's like a seal the deal.
Exactly.
I'll give you an example. I went to
Yeah.
watch Aerosmith
Yeah.
and Motley Crue.
Okay.
So this was like a buddies. Motley Crue was one of my bands.
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
high school. They're not a really good band. Like now they actually suck. But
Okay.
But I don't want to say they suck. The singer sucks. I'm not gonna, he sucks. Like, he's terrible now. But
Yeah.
in high school, I used to love Crue.
Yeah.
And so they were coming back on a reunion tour, and Aerosmith. It was a double booking. So my buddy's like, "Hey, let's be nostalgic. Let's go watch the show." I was like, "Yeah." So I'm going for Crue.
Yeah.
And I watched the show, and I was always an Aerosmith fan.
Yeah.
Like, good, I didn't go crazy, but good.
Yeah, Aerosmith.
But fucking Steve Tyler gets on stage, and I'm like, oh, what an aura, man. Holy shit. And then he performs Dream On, and I'm like,
Wow.
he caught me. Like, what the fuck?
Wow, you saw that live?
I
That's
saw
crazy.
it live. So I went for Crue, and I left listening to every album that
Wow.
Aerosmith ever
made.
released because
that's
live they
crazy.
got me. He got me live. I was like, whoa, holy, this guy is a monster. Like, fuck.
What year was this in?
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Now
is
we're
that
dating.
Is that a?
No, I want to hear
bad-
this.
I'm just curious because I saw him performing that at Howard Stern's birthday on YouTube, and I was like blown away. But he's in his 70s when he was performing. So
Oh,
I'm
he
wondering-
wasn't young.
Oh, he wasn't young,
So,
okay.
so I've got to say 20 years after Janie's Got a Gun, because that was my album in high school that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I got to say 2010 probably.
Oh, okay.
It's probably
Okay.
there, 2000.
Yeah.
Horrible
Right around that
dates,
time.
but
Yeah.
around that time, it was like they were done. They weren't releasing albums.
Yeah,
They
were
came
just-
back on a reunion tour with Motley Crue, and it was shits and giggles with a buddy
Whatever,
of mine.
yeah,
Hey, let's
yeah.
go watch. I used to love the Crue.
Yeah.
And they were like, I was like, okay,
Okay.
Tommy Lee was like
Oh no.
annoying.
Okay.
They perform a song, and I guess he's the spokesperson.
Well, yeah.
So he would just talk on his mic and,
Hmm.
come on, fuckers, and I know more noise. Like he's just demanding. I was like,
see what you're
just
saying.
play,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
just
just
play.
play. Yeah.
And Aerosmith came on.
And they blew it, yeah.
Guitar player Joe Perry's just like
Crazy,
in his element, and he's digging into those solos, and he's singing.
Tyler, yeah.
Steven Tyler's just fucking amazing, So, but just that my point is that live, that's how you.
Yeah.
In our day we used to tour
Yeah.
to promote an album.
Yeah, of
and
course.
if you like the show, you're going to buy the album.
That's it. That's right.
So it's
HMV.
it's HMV. Yeah, you're going to HMV.
That's it. We're Sam the record man.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this show.
Yeah.
I
can't wait.
We don't have a date yet.
No.
But
We're working on it.
We're working on it, and we're gonna promote the shit out of this show because, guys, we need to support local talent. We need to purchase tickets. It's gonna be an amazing night out.
I think so.
There's gonna be an amazing performance. All his songs on the album.
Yeah.
A bunch of bonus tracks probably of some covers that
I
shaped him.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't tell you this, but I'd also like to do some unreleased stuff.
Oh, see, that's good shit.
I'm telling you this live on the podcast. He's like, oh, great, more.
Let me
more
go
work."
write another song.
Yeah, I'm already working on it, so
That's
I'm
cool.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, man, listen, it's
It'll
for-
be actually. You know what? If they come to the show, who am I looking at here?
Straight ahead.
straight ahead.
If you come to the show, you're listening to the album, but you're also getting a special because you're going to be listening to songs that are not out. That to me is crazy.
And that's an Italian speciale. Easter
That's
speciale.
it.
That's Bonanza
I
style.
love artists. That's always a special. When you go see an artist
Yeah.
and you get to see songs that are not out, that's to me is always cool. Like I see artists and I go watch their show and they're like,
Yeah.
by the way, here's
Yeah.
a song that's releasing in 2 months, but you guys get to hear
You
it
get
now.
to hear it now. It was
Oh,
cool.
that's
I went to
great.
see Extreme.
Yeah.
I took my son because my son fell in love because I was a big Extreme fan.
Extreme
I love the
fan, yeah.
guitar. I was a big fan.
Yeah.
And so they came back. They finally did a tour years later. I said, I'm going to watch them. And they came out with VIP tickets.
Okay.
And the VIP tickets was sound check.
Yes, I remember you telling me.
And it was so cool.
Yeah.
We got there. We were, 30 people that
Yeah,
paid,
yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
And we're just there talking
During
like
the sound
this.
check, yeah.
But their sound check, they literally, they performed songs that are not in the show.
Exactly, and they
So
asked
did
you guys.
They did about, no, 15, not 15. They did about 6 or 7 songs.
Yeah.
That are not part of the show.
Yeah.
That are like deeper cuts. So I was like, man, this is.
That's
and everyone he's talking to us like, hey, did you like that? Yeah, you know, it's like, fuck, Nuno's there. Like, the guy
That's how you get your
Ah,
people,
man,
right?
it's, but it's just a fun experience.
When you're human like that, that's gonna give me as a listener a reason to go want to support you even more.
And when you're gonna come to Alex's show, he's gonna give that to you, that
Yeah.
private one-on-one. He's gonna talk to everybody in the crowd.
I'm actually you'd be surprised. I'm not saying this as a joke. That's true though.
100%.
I'm very talkative. I will talk to
100%.
everybody, no problem.
100%. We're people.
That's
what we want. We're there for that.
I'm like that. I'm not okay. Ciao, and then I go out and.
But then when you see him on the Grammys in 2 years, you're gonna be like, I remember when his first album came out.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I'm just saying.
Fingers crossed.
For $25-$30, you're gonna be able to have an evening with him,
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
right? It is what it is. It's.
You know what my dream is, to get to a point like obviously to have bigger venues and tour for real and go all over the
of
place.
course, yeah.
But I saw a thing that Billy Joel does, that he blocks tickets for the front row, I think, or the front 2 front rows, and all the people that have tickets in the back, he puts them in the front.
Sweet.
Oh, that is great. I love that.
And I'm like, you know what? That admired me.
That
I was
is-
like,
that is
I
really
want to
cool.
do that one day if I get to, or I'd like to say when I get to that point.
When you get to that
When?
point. Olivia Dean.
Yeah,
Sweet, no?
yeah.
She's like taking on Ticketmaster. Did she cancel a show or something?
I don't know about that, but I think she really called them out for.
She called them out saying, like, I don't want my prices to be
No.
that expensive. I want people to be able to afford my show and not just the
That's
fucking
right.
fortunate people that make
It is,
$200,000
That's
a year, you know?
That's right.
It's not fair. It's not
not fair.
cool. It's not cool.
Yeah,
Like
I've
I said, $25-$30, you're going to get to see Alex before he goes
It's the big time.
spiraling into the Grammys.
These
and
are the important people right now. You know, the beginning people is the people that
Absolutely.
support you right from the beginning. So
Yeah, exactly,
that's,
exactly. And
I
you know
appreciate
what?
everyone that comes out.
Live music is amazing. A live show is always fun.
Always, we
There's
need
gonna
we need more shows. We need people to go out to see shows.
Yes, we need people
need
to
that.
go out and see shows. There's tons of shows. We need people to go
Go
and
and
see
see
them
shows,
so
yeah.
that we can generate a little bit of cash flow going into the industry.
Just support, you know.
Do we have a title track for the next song coming out? Is there? Is it a secret still? Is it?
I'd like to say it's more of a secret right now.
Okay. I won't.
Because it's
press
not.
it.
It's I'm taking off from this album.
Okay.
I'm like,
College years.
well, when I first this is very.
How many
very-
girls did I? No,
No,
sorry.
but this is like my inspiration, like from the weekend. He started his career in 2011. He released 3 albums in a year. In 2011, 3.
Oh shit.
Without a Face, he just dropped them. One in March, one in like August, and the other one in like November.
Okay.
3, and he did a trilogy thing. And from that point, he really blew up because it's like, who the hell's doing this?
Yeah.
Especially at the time, not showing your face. The music is good. It's like, who is this guy? It created a lot of momentum for him. And he was telling a story. It was a trilogy. It
Yeah.
was part 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And that's why, and In the Mood started as my part 1. So
Okay.
part 2 is like the continuation, but in a different direction, like in a different sound.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so Sure, if you want to call it college years, then I guess I guess that's what we can call it for now. But it's more in a.
To me, it was all booze. All
booze. Okay, well,
100%
there you go.
booze.
Well, I'm not in college, so I haven't had that experience
That's
yet. So I'm like, you know what?
well, maybe it's instead
but
of
it's still a takeoff from from the album.
your journey.
It's a continuation. You know,
It's
it's
your
chapter
journey.
1, chapter 2 now. It's that's what it is. And I don't think it's gonna take me as long to write and record. I think I
well,
actually
you know the process now.
yeah
so.
I know the process, but also I've got all 12 songs.
Already done?
Yeah, basically written out. It wasn't hard. Like I wrote like I think a little under 50 songs, and I broke it down to like 9. 9 is the ideal number to record and write. Not write, just record.
Record, yeah.
But now I'm meeting my producer tomorrow. We're gonna do a meeting. I wanna just sit down and have a talk because I knew the direction I was going in the beginning in the mood, and now I'm like, let's explore and get outside of my own comfort zone, and see what I can do with this one.
Sure. Yeah.
With the songs that are already written, I'm like, what can we do with this?
Yeah, and also, you know, your first album, you're gonna see where people gravitate a little bit more.
But that's it, and I think the live show is gonna help a lot for me
Yeah.
too. It's just gonna give me a vibe of what people resonate with more. Is it the ballads? Is it the up tempo? It's just for me, that's what I want to see the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
And get the most out of. Obviously, I'm both,
Yeah.
so I'll always do both. But to me, it's just like I want.
Yeah,
to
but
see
instead
what,
of 3 ballads and 5, I'm using this
Yeah,
as
yeah.
6 mid-tempo songs or whatever, you might switch it around. Just
That's it.
because,
That's
you know,
right.
if that's what's resonating, you go with it. You know.
That's right. And I think that's, again, just to take it back to the live thing, that's what the importance of live performance and people. 'Cause it's the people that are listening to the music. I listen to myself, I'll be honest, but like the people too. Like it's just, it's important. So I guess we'll see where the next
We'll
one
see
takes
where
me.
it goes
It's
and-
all going to depend on.
Here's another question.
How
Do
everything
you
goes.
have a video in the, are you thinking of maybe one of your songs putting a video to it?
I'd like Look My Way to have a video.
I think it's a good idea.
I think that one deserves a music video.
Finished conversation with me spending 20 grand, but I mean, just saying, like,
I mean,
everything's
yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
But you know what? A video resonates.
It could be worth it. It
Or
depends
you
in this
take
day.
footage from your live.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
it.
mix and match.
It depends what resonates most with just this generation.
When you record now, you can set up a camera
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
take
exactly.
footage from that, and then you take the
exactly.
live and you
put it
mix
together, make some
to
kind of
try
video.
and cut the costs of
Yeah.
of a video, because sometimes.
But
it's,
like I was saying before, before to you privately, I was saying I'd rather do something quality and actually invest. If it takes whatever price, I'll do it over
just a whatever.
just whatever, and it's just
to
like
say I
whatever.
did that, you know?
Exactly,
Yeah,
you know. So if I do a music video properly and I do have to invest, I will.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of it. I just think I need to know the concept, location. I do have an idea what I want for the Look My Way video.
It just got more expensive.
Yeah, well, I want it in a club.
Sweet.
I
Why
want
not?
a club vibe. I want, but then again, now, are people coming on a night out to the club? Do I need extras to pretend that they're in a club
Right,
enjoying
yeah,
themselves? You know,
yeah.
because it's always cut, go, take 3.
You know that world.
I know it very
Yeah,
well, you know,
yeah.
so it's not like you get to party all night and we just get to shoot it. It's like the people are going to have to stop partying, reset, and we do it again, you know, which, okay, could be fine, but...
Here's a good question. Has your mom said, I want to choreograph Look My Way or any of the songs? No? Zero?
No. She's so busy in her own world. She's
well,
doing
she's-
a million one things. I can't keep up with her. If you think I'm doing a lot, I can't keep up
Oh,
with
no,
her.
she's a monster. Love it.
She's working so hard.
She is the epitome of grind.
So I don't know. I'd also tend to direct it myself, maybe. The video. I'd like to
Good.
throw myself into that and do all that. Yeah, but no, I don't want. Also, you know what? I know my mom's great, but I'm like, I want to prove that I'm great too. You know what I mean? Like it's like, Mom, and not to say that she's forced me to do anything or anything, but I'm also like, I want to prove it to myself that, you know, like.
You can choreograph something?
She was 15 years old, acting like an adult, going on tour all over the place.
Yeah.
I haven't even done that yet, and I'm 20, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I
Your mom
gotta work
has lived
just as
6
hard as
lives.
I know. I gotta work just as hard as she has in no time, you know. So it's just
It's crazy. Sometimes I see just the comments And it's
Yeah.
funny because she's been around, like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, she's done so many, she's
Yeah.
performed, she's the school.
Yeah.
She knows a lot of people. And I'm like, how does she, I try to put the, because I see and I know them as well. And it's like, wow, how do
you
put,
know?
how did that happen? Wow. Oh, this guy too. This guy too. He's come, holy shit, you know?
So, yeah.
yeah.
I want to say, it depends when this podcast come out. When do we
2
have-
weeks from now.
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll still say it and not show my mom until after. Because we're planning a surprise for her for our show.
Oh, yes,
And we're-
yes.
like all those people, you see,
When
like,
is the
like
show?
The 25th of April. It's okay. I just won't show her. It doesn't matter.
She's going to watch it, bro.
Okay, but anyway, she knows at this point. Whatever. Whatever. I can't hide secrets
I
from my
can't
life.
be held responsible.
Just like we're getting a lot of people together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's me and a couple other people that were planning this. I'm not gonna say much, but I'm just like,
yeah.
oh, we need this person. Oh, we need this. And then we were looking at each other, but are we in? Just
How are we going to fit all these people?
Are we just getting the whole industry?
Yeah.
Because everyone knows my mom. Like, are we just inviting all of Montreal and even further international
Well,
at this point?
It's funny
You know?
because Lisa has a podcast as well.
Yeah.
And it's called Let's Talk It Out.
Yeah.
And I remember once, this is before we even spoke, like
Yeah.
she said, oh, I'd like to reach out to Connie Rotella. Like,
Oh, yeah, really?
And she
Yeah.
reached out. Your mom was too busy to come into the podcast, which
Wow.
I kind of, now it's like, in hindsight, yeah.
Yeah.
But she's done so much. And
Well, she's first she writes the book, then she's got to go on tour. She's on billboards all over New York at one point. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the heck does this happen?
Yeah.
She's got to promote the book. Then she's a lot of people's agents, emails, making sure everyone's booked and this and that, and then
runs the school.
Then the studio is its own thing. It's like, and then she's choreographing shows and taking
Tons of
care of all that
shows.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I said, when I say I can't keep up with her, I cannot.
She's
keep
got
up with
her hands everywhere, and she delivers on every single one of them.
But
She
you
said,
know what?
I saw a project that she was working
Yeah.
on. I was like, how? Like, I work on projects as well. I do a lot of projects, but to go into the depth that she went into on this project, and it's not even a thing
Yeah.
yet. This is maybe like hey, this is an idea I have.
Yeah.
The depth was, I was like, oh wow, that's well thought out, man.
Yeah.
And amazing. And it's
Well,
like,
because with the years of experience, you know
yeah,
the little things.
Yeah.
You get that out of the way. You already know what you can do, what you can't do. Then she has the years of creativity that she's like,
my God, yeah.
and she's only pushing herself to get even better with
Yeah.
the creativity.
No, but my point is, like, when you're so busy and an idea is brought, you know, you have an idea. We all get ideas.
Yeah.
We're all creative. You're in the car. But to take that idea and
make
go
something
to
out of
the
it.
it's not something yet. It's an idea.
Yeah.
But it's like the finalized product of an idea, which
Yeah.
I would only do the finalized product. Like, is there something happening here? Like, because I'm
Yeah,
not gonna go all in,
Yeah.
and then I don't even know if it's gonna happen. But
yeah.
she's the final, like, obviously not the final, but her idea is perfect. I was like,
Yep.
wow, okay.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like, wow.
I'm not
it's
surprised.
Amazing. Amazing.
It's very expected of
Hey,
her.
man,
She works
it's hats
all
off.
the time.
She works hard, and you got it from, you got
I guess
a
I got,
work
yeah.
ethic.
I got the ethic from her.
Absolutely.
The ethic is what I got, I think.
That's the most
Yeah,
important. though.
it is.
That's very important.
I had this debate with someone like last week over talent versus hard work. I'm someone that thinks hard work goes way further than talent.
Absolutely.
Talent
think.
will never make it without hard work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Never.
There's very talented people out there that just sit on their ass and
never. One goes with the other. The other, it doesn't. Like, you can work hard and not be talented
Yeah.
and make it, and you could be talented if you don't work hard. You
won't make it.
You're not
That's
doing
right.
anything.
That's right.
Never.
So that was my argument. I said exactly that, and I think I still believe it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
She's someone that works hard. Obviously, she had a talent, but she worked hard with that talent. That's
Yeah.
why she excelled, even past a lot of people's standards.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm reaching for. Is like, okay, she realized I had a talent. She put me into it and gave me an ethic to work hard with it from a young age.
And you learn it. You just see it by living it. You see your mom here, there. Her brain is going everywhere in a thousand places.
Like a role model, right? If you see someone just on the couch and watching TV all day, you're gonna tend to do that
think
later
it's-
on.
it's normal.
But
Yeah.
when you see someone work, that's your everyday. So you tend to want to do the same. You know.
Yeah, you tend to not everybody, but you see what it takes.
You see what it takes.
And you know that if you want to do something, that's the only way to do it. You know, someone told me once, if you want to get something done, ask the busiest person in the room.
That's right.
And it's funny. And sometimes I'm like, sometimes it'll be like for a project or whatever, and it'll be like we're trying to organize a rehearsal, and I look at, who's answering. I only have this date available, and I only have that day available, and I'm like, okay, single. They have like, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, I look at life and I say, if I can, and me and others, if someone like your mom, this is important, she finds a way to fit in that hour.
Well, she's also someone that does it right away. You ask her to do something, she does it right away.
Of course.
She doesn't waste. Time, she does not waste.
That's what I'm
any of it.
saying.
So she gets it done. If you drag it on, you have an accumulation and you can't work as good as you would
That's true.
if you do it right away. She's someone that will answer your email in 2 minutes, get your idea done within the week. Like, it's just
fresh.
It's very fresh and it's
fresh.
done. Like, that way she can move on to the next thing.
100%.
If you hold on to it for months and months and months, you got an accumulation of things and you end up with a lot of things that are mediocre. Versus if you've actually focused the time and dedicated whatever time you have to make this thing great.
But it's also, you see the effort people put into it.
It's effort.
You look and you see, how is it possible that I can come up with 5 dates to rehearse? And these 4 people can only come up with 1 possibilities, and some of them not even 1. They have no kids, they have no this, they have no that, they have no that. And again, it's not judging. Everyone is busy in their certain ways.
It's very, but
it's
you
just,
know what?
sometimes you're
the people that want it will do it.
That's what I believe. It's like, I understand. It's weird. Tomorrow I'm driving to Ottawa to play a gig, and I was supposed to have a Teams meeting. Not supposed to. It's for a pretty big thing for ETA Fest. We're negotiating, and I couldn't do the Teams meeting because I'm driving. I said I could, but it has to be audio instead. Like, you're not going to see my fucking perfect face. You're going to hear me though. But just to say, it's like the drive there is dedicated to this hour meeting that I'm supposed to have with this person. Because you got to effectively, I've done mixes in the car. I've done a sound check. I'm doing, you got to find a way.
You got to find a way. You just make it happen.
And the busiest person finds a way. That's why they're busy, because they keep finding a way to.
My mom's the type of choreographer, like, it's funny. When we're a lot of people, and let's say you got to change a position, you got to go across the stage or whatever, go anywhere, and then there's traffic, right? Because then there's people. How do I get there? This and that.
Around,
My mom will take care of the traffic, but sometimes there's still little problems that need to be fixed. My mom, just make it work. Make it work. Why are we complicated? Make it work.
Make it work.
So I've always had that mentality in my head. I've never been difficult for anything in my life. Anything. I've always okay, no problem. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good with whatever you give me.
Make it work.
I make it work. And I'm just not a picky person in life like that. Because I've seen her do it, and it's in my blood at this point because it's so natural. Like, not to bring it to food, but we're Italian, right? So my aunt, her sister, is someone that puts a lot of effort in her cooking and this and that. And she will, but there's too much salt. Oh, we're missing this. I'm like, but yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Like, it's good. We're good. But she's my mom's not like that. It's just like, there it is. It wasn't good this time. Okay, next time. It's not like, we're gonna procrastinate about whatever. So I've always had. So whenever I go eat at my grandmother's or wherever else, they're always like, are you sure? Like, it's cold. I'm like, cold. I'm like, hot, cold, whatever. I'm good. It's food. I'm gonna eat it.
We're also artists.
Yeah. I
When
guess.
was the last time we had a hot meal?
Yeah, I guess it's true. He's not kidding.
It's true.
He's not kidding.
100%. I'm not being.
The amount of times that we've performed. And you see them serving the food as they're performing.
And they leave it there
they leave it on the table, right?
For an hour.
And it gets cold.
And we're performing. Then by the time we finish the set, we go, okay.
It's cold. It's frozen.
But we're starving at that point, so we just
eat it because we're not going to eat. So,
that's right.
Wait for you?
what do they wait? What do they give a fuck about the band? The band is last on the list.
That's terrible.
It is what it is. It's you can't. I've been doing this for so long.
That's
you
right.
can't. You go tell the client it's not their fault.
No.
You go tell the
But
owner,
you know what,
maybe.
though? At this point, I wouldn't even complain about it. I'm like, okay,
No, you
food,
don't.
there
It's
you go.
not. It doesn't serve anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But
you can
me,
say,
I'm not
hey,
picky in the
nice.
first place. I wouldn't even say. That's not even what I think of. Is it's cold. To me, it's just like, okay, that's food. I go to sit down and finally get to eat.
Yeah. We're also starving at that point.
Yeah,
So it's like, yeah, bring it on, whatever it is.
I mean, he sees me when we go out. The first plate is usually a mountain.
Like all of us.
Yeah.
We've been there at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we're setting up and sound check, and we have to hear Daniel, hey guys, so one more time. Okay,
Yeah,
one more
one more
time,
time.
what are we doing, you know? And then by the time we actually play, it's 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's or cocktails open at 6, let's say.
That's right.
But we've been there since 12. It's and you're smelling the food as they're preparing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
that must be
So
distracting.
that first dish you come back, it's like fucking it's a
Yeah,
mountain.
yeah, it's
you
a
know?
mountain.
You don't know. You know that the pasta or the main course is gonna be cold. So that first dish, it's warm. I'm taking everything,
That's
man.
it. Yeah.
Bring
Usually
it
I
on.
stuff myself by the beginning, just so I know.
I'm excited. So, I mean, do we know when the next album will be released?
Haven't even done anything
No,
yet. I
right?
really haven't done. Honestly, I'd like it to be next year.
That's good.
Next year.
You,
I don't want to wait. I want it next year. Some people are like, "Oh, you gotta let it breathe." Your new album. I'm like, "Yeah, it's breathing. It's breathing. It's living." I'm like,
let it live.
I let it, and people can listen to it. But if I release another album, people are still gonna have access to the first one. Like, there's no stopping listening to it, right?
Yeah.
And how do you say this? What's beautiful is you have your own playlist today.
Yeah.
Whatever songs you resonate with, you're still gonna listen to, right? It's
Yeah,
not like you're gonna
100%.
stop listening to
Yeah.
these songs. So
But
I don't know. I'd like next year, if not 2028.
You know, once we do the show,
Yeah.
then from that show, you need a video there, 100%.
Yeah.
To make a demo that
Yep.
can be shopped at festivals
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over, and that's
For sure.
So maybe the next album will be quick, or maybe it'll be because you're too busy. It all depends, or maybe you can write the next album or record it while you're on tour. You know?
Yeah. I'm open to whatever
Yeah.
happens and just let things happen. For now, I'm ready to get working
That's good.
because I'm just a hard worker. Or not a hard worker, yes, but I'm also just someone that just likes to get things done.
So
you know,
a quick question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna because I know you said maybe the sound might change, so it's
Yes.
very keyboard heavy, which I
Yeah.
love. You're a piano player,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's great. It's very synthy.
yeah.
Do you ever want to touch on the rock?
I don't know if I would. I don't know. I don't know. If
I know
would.
it's not.
I don't know if no, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't because I started really in admiring music in like Sec 2, Sec 3. Because for me it was, Sec 1, I got my headphones as a Christmas gift. And then at school I found out we get to listen to music while we work, whatever. And that was the moment to me, I was like, what? This is so cool. Okay, the next day I brought my headphones to school. I'm working in French class, writing my whatever. The reality is I'm not really working. I'm just enjoying the fact that I get to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Then I go on my Apple Music. At the time, it was iTunes. So it was Apple Music, but it was like, it was only really just starting the Apple Music.
iTunes was the beginning of Apple.
Yeah,
It wasn't,
yeah.
Not beginning of
But
Apple,
like
but
iTunes as in like you had to buy albums.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I had in the past. So I was just like, oh, what do I have purchased already? So I went on my Apple Music to see what do I have purchased. It was the Believe album by Justin Bieber and the Michael Jackson No. 1's album.
Yeah.
Those were my two albums.
So, yeah.
So,
gotcha.
and that's all I was listening to. And then I was in the corner just, beat it. My teacher would be like, it's because, like, you're supposed to work. I'm like, oh, sorry, miss.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, of
thanks.
course.
So,
Yeah.
and then from there, then it was Spotify and this and that. And then I got into the rock stuff. My dad was showing me Bon Jovi and all those.
Zeppelin, for
Yeah,
sure.
all of them.
Yeah.
And I really got a deep love for 80s rock specifically. And then it turned into 70s, but 80s rock mainly. And I was like, a big rocker. I loved all the rock songs.
Yeah.
Then it turned into really just like funky pop, not pop, R&B, soul, funk, all the black music of the time.
Yeah.
And then I really grew a passion for that. Nice bass lines, funky stuff that you get to
Yeah,
play
groove
along.
and- groove
Yeah,
and stuff.
groove. And then that's what I kind of started to find easier to write in.
Gotcha.
And it comes natural to me. And I'm like, okay, I'll just stick to that. So the sound, I don't know.
I don't mean rock in the sense where you're gonna write a rock album.
No,
But you're gonna incorporate more distortion guitars. To
yeah, I don't know.
some of that,
It depends. It depends. just like I said, I'm having a meeting tomorrow. I want to. It's all about the sound. I guess we're gonna see where we take it. I don't want to be predictable with it.
Gotcha.
I don't want to be like, oh, what would I do with this? It's
Yeah.
like I want to be like, oh, let's like think outside the box for this one.
Yeah.
What would I not do that
Yeah.
I can take
That
to
I
another
can do.
level?
Oh.
And I think through that, I'm gonna develop. Not that I don't have my own sound already.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start developing my own signature.
Gotcha.
I think that's what my next level is. Instead of looking at the outside and getting influenced and getting inspired and saying, okay, I want to do this Dancing Queen beat and do it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's fine. A lot
Yeah.
of people do that. It's nice to be inspired. But I'm like, I want to just have what I have already and grow from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we'll see what the sounds. I have a few, not a few. I have like 4 up-tempo stuff. Like, I'd say just as solid as Look My Way. To be
Amazing.
honest, I'm like, there's that. There's a couple like more like R&B, like mid-tempo stuff. Less ballads right now at the piano. I think I gotta start figuring out how I'm gonna incorporate my piano sound.
When the next girl walks
And
in.
then,
That's what I was gonna say. That. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
One
The
night at a
next
club.
muse. The next muse.
One night at a club, you'll write 3 songs.
well, you know, the In the Mood is a love album.
Yeah.
I always wanted the second one to be the Heartbreak album, which is kind of what it is as of right now. The third one would be
The Swinger album.
Sure.
It's called progression.
You're not wrong. I mean, I knew this as a 16-year-old, right? I saw this right away. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be this love. It's gonna be the greatest love story ever. It's gonna be this love song,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be this heartbreak, but it's love at the same time. And then the third one's gonna be just like whatever, I'm myself and I get to be myself and I'm better off alone type of thing.
Yeah.
What did I know? Like I'm just whatever. But it's kind of turning into that for the second one. So
Oh my
that's
God.
the I don't know.
Amazing, man.
So we'll see what the sound. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. It's a mystery.
I have a title already though for the album. I don't want to say it
We're
yet.
not dropping that. We are no.
Not yet, because you know what? In the Mood in 2024, I had it. I've had that since 2022 as a title.
Gotcha.
Now this one, I'm like, I've got 2 that I'm debating. Maybe
you
I
might
can tell you
change.
guys after.
Yeah.
And it might change. That's the thing. Right now, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
is it this? Is it not
It's
this?
too early.
It's too early to
yeah.
tell. We're really too early to tell right now.
Yeah. You might meet someone in a week or so.
Might be 3 people.
And then in 6 months, she's the biggest whatever, and you're gonna change the album to "fuck off." or
Yeah,
something,
I
don't
mean-
know.
Actually, I don't know why I thought about this. Chic, Le Freak,
Yeah, the
their
freak,
song
Yeah.
was called "Fuck Off." Aw, fuck off. That's what it was. They told me, because I know Nile
She
Rodgers.
called you. Yeah.
No,
Niall,
yeah, of
Niall.
course.
Hey, bud.
No, I saw an interview that he was doing, and he was saying that at the time they were trying to get into Studio 54, I think, in New
Yeah,
York.
in New York, yeah.
They didn't get in. They weren't allowed. The people wouldn't let them in.
would
So
say,
they got
"Ah,
drunk
fuck off."
between the job, and they went to jam together right after when they got rejected from getting in. And they wrote, "Ah, fuck off," and then that's how that
I
song
just
came
don't make
about.
money today.
I
Wow.
love Chic. I mean, I love
Yeah,
them.
great, great. Wow, guys, I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for
excited.
all of you to go and purchase tickets, watch the
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
We
yeah.
will definitely keep you posted. Everybody has to follow Alex Gabriel on all social media.
Yes.
Instagram, maybe.
I promise to keep posting Instagram, TikTok, yeah. All
Yeah,
of
or
it.
else Rosie's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I know. She's been texting me. I'm like, I know, Rosie, I know. Although I've been pretty good this time. Like
Yes.
I've been posting a lot, I think, and
Yeah.
I just gotta
More
keep,
than you have.
yeah.
Yeah.
More than I have in the past. I think I regained the momentum of it.
More than I have ever.
More than I have ever.
Myself, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's good. It's a good
Yeah.
thing. So yes, guys, everyone has to follow Alex Gabriel, Instagram, YouTube, download the album.
Yeah.
In the Mood. It's a great album. Listen to it.
And reach out to me on Instagram.
share
I want to
it.
know what you think.
Yes, yes.
I'm like
reach
that.
out.
I want people to text me as much as they want. I want to know what they think.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
I want to know the
Absolutely.
opinions and good and bad.
Yeah, listen, share it, tell your friends, tell your mother, your sister, your uncles, your aunt in Italy, your aunt in
That's right.
Sicily, whatever. Just get it out there. We need to support local talent.
Yeah, we do.
And Alex is great. So follow Alex Gabriel, listen to his music, and guys, keep following Sessions with Stef. We're gonna
Yeah.
have more news when the show comes out. We're gonna have more news when his album comes out, the
Sick.
new album.
The next one, yeah.
And we're gonna keep moving along with always great music, great talk.
Yeah.
Alex, it's always a blast having you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And
Again.
we'll see us together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you
For
so
sure.
much.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night. Ciao. We are now done. Thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.